Hi, my name is Eric Hernandez, and I'm the owner of Soundcast Studios in Winnetka, California. My desire for recording came from, originally it was out of necessity. I was in a local band, and we needed recording, so we got a little 4-channel interface. We recorded it. People told me, it sounds great. It didn't. It absolutely didn't, but people encouraged me to keep going. They're like, oh, you might have a knack for this, and I just decided to keep going. Decided to begin helping out bands, because I did have a knack for the curiosity and for just the desire for self-improvement. As with anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And I've just been doing this for long enough that I'm decent enough. I learned everything mostly through YouTube and articles of people talking about it, just studying people who have done this. Also, a lot of trial and error. So a lot of hours of sitting behind some tracks and just using the plugins and the hardware, pushing everything to the extreme to figure out what it does and how it affects the sound. Most of the gear I get from like online retailers or Guitar Center or whatever. I get secondhand gear more than I get first-hand gear. I try and buy things secondhand because if it's a quality piece of gear, whether it's first-hand or secondhand, it'll still be a quality piece of gear. And so getting it secondhand is just really saving money. There is always secondhand gear on the market. Fortunately for people starting out, but unfortunately for those deciding to quit. Yeah, I mean, recently, a couple months ago, there's this young guy selling his whole studio. He was like, my wife is asking me to get rid of all this because we have a kid coming and we need a room. And so he has this whole like $25,000 studio, and he has to get rid of it all. Instruments and everything, he just has to get rid of it.
Never make me sell.
I tend to record music that falls within like indie rock. I've done other genres, but I guess my best work has been indie rock, which has fueled other artists within the genre to want to work with me. I enjoy working with anything that has real instruments, mostly real and live drums. Rock, hip hop, R&B. I've worked on more or less every other genre, or at least dip my toe in it to some extent. So let's actually build out the song as we were doing in the studio. So we started with the drums. Then we added the bass. Then the guitars come in. Then vocals. Backing vocals. And then you have the song. The current project that I'm working on is getting more video for my YouTube channel. So recently I got a whole behind-the-scenes day recording with Loser Parade. So I have a whole, I think it's like 5 hours of footage of us recording a song throughout the whole day, the process of that, everyone doing their parts. And I want to get that for every artist I do.